fans out there, welcome to Nashville. We're at Nissan Stadium. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the New York Giants and the Tennessee Titans. It's one of the happiest moments for any football fan. Welcome back, friends. A new season is officially underway. Making some progress here. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
I'll tell you what, this quarterback will sure appreciate a run back like that to begin a ball game. It makes your life a lot easier, and you're going to be set up with really good field position to get things going.
Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go, ready.
They'll go play action. Sends this to the end zone. And they will score. Touchdown, New York. The Giants take a 6-0 lead right away. Graham Gano to tack on the extra point. And that's no good. I don't know if the snap and hold were clean, and he is not able to knock it through. Well, probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. To return this, Marcus Jones. And he won't get to the 20. Out of bounds just before and around the 18-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Tennessee to the line, 1st and 10. Thrown back, it's the handoff. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Taking a deep shot here. Well, a little bit of big completion, Brock, if not for that meddling defender. He knocked it away, and it sets up 3rd down. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
What's going to throw here on 3rd? That one's taken in by the rookie out of USC. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. It's a 29-yard gain. And the Titans have a 1st. Here's the handoff. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Giants side of the field. Even 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
The humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd.
18 Cardinal.
Another carry for it. And that's good for a few. It brings up 3rd down.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Third down, 1 yard to go.
19 Tiger.
Trying to get it with the option here. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down.
4-yard loss.
It's results like that that drive coordinators nuts. Premature balding, gray, wrinkles, all of it, Kate. You call something conservative. The last thing you're thinking is you're going to lose yards on a 3rd and 1 run.
Ready. Bronco 80. 19 Lions. Let's go.
On fourth down, Ward. And he's caught. He's got Brown. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The game gets this down inside the 35. Look at that. No worry at all from their sideline, Brock. A 13-yard pickup on fourth down, and that was impressive. Good opening drive to this point. They've got another first down at the 34. That's him on the quick hitter. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. From the gun, it's Ward. Short pass brought in. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's another Titans first down. First and 10 at the 18.
The shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
You know, okay, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
65 catch. This Cougar Night. Warriors 70. Steady.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. This one's caught. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans find an answer with their opening drive. Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
Giants take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Giants lining things up. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Bails out. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. Things not looking good after that sack. 15 to go here on 2nd down. Design quarterback run here. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. So 20 yards on that play. And it's good for a New York first down.
First down, Giants.
Here we go. Cut.
Now here's Cam Scattergood on the ground. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Kevin Winston in on that tackle. We're through 1/4 of this opening weekend of football. 7-6 is our score. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break.
Ready.
Welcome back. We'll begin this 2nd quarter with the Giants in possession. They have 2nd and 9 for their first play. Escapes the pocket. Connection made with his running back. This is Cam Scattergood. And the gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face 3rd down.
You know, Kate, that really is one of the benefits that comes with experience. You'll feel it. All right, look at the quarterback, never seeing the rush, never looking at the rush. Instead, eyes are downfield, and the big play follows.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of the football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
They'll run here on first down. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Back to the line they come, second down. Ward setting up to throw. Hits him on the out route. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. Offense to the line fast.
No gain on the play. It's now third down and
Buffalo 18. Trap 60. Trap 60.
On third and long, it's Ward. He's got Ridley here on the slant. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
And he drives it skyward, hoping to drop this near the goal line.
the Giants take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's first and 10. Scatterboo now from the gun. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive. Working quickly here.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
Throwing it on second down. Escapes out to the left. He smartly won't risk anything here. Just chucks this away.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory. But that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
Back to throw now. Third down. Rolling left, buying some time. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
42-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. He put everything he had into this one. He steps in and makes the interception. Kevin Winston with the INT. And the Titans will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10.
Come on, come on. That's my thing. Ready.
Now Ward. It's his running back. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
Cougar 19.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Ready.
Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Number 6 brings up
Ward setting the pass. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
intended for Jake.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit, Kate. You get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Here we go, here we go.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And that run's held up just before he can get the last bit he needed. It's going to be 4th and short.
Ready, set.
All right, they made the red zone, and it's touchdown or bust, it seems. They're lining up to go for this.
Ready.
4th down, here's Ward. He connects downfield. And that is a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans grow their lead just before halftime. So this solid first half continues for them. They're into the end zone to extend their advantage.
And I think if you're a head coach here, Kate, you've got to be very happy with the effort so far. They've come out strong. They've been the ones dictating the tempo, and as a result, they add to the scoreboard.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Has this at the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. Huge effort sets up his offense at a great spot on the opposite side of the field.
We know this is the ticket to the field for a whole lot of rookie special teams. It's something the teams every year look for in the draft. And with the new rules, and maybe even that much more, these super athletes who can electrify on returns and turn the smallest lane into one of the biggest plays of the game.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Chased out to his right. He's running with it. This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And it's good for a New York first down. Working inside the red zone. And this is going to be a New York touchdown. The Giants earn the chance to tie before halftime. Quite the strike to his tight end, and the patience he showed waiting for that to break open. That was awesome, and it's rewarded with 6.
You know, it should be simple, Kate, right? In philosophy, it should be simple. Just clustered up in tight. Throw bodies out in the coverage, but stopping the tight end near the end zone is anything but simple with how deceptively good they are as route runners and finding that football when it arrives.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. On the return, here's Jones. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Looking to throw this one. Ward. Completed to his running back. This gets forward to around the 29. Bobby Okereke making that stop. Here's Ward. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Gotta cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
19 side, 70 red, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. Another drop. The last 2 plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this 4th down. Corliss Waitman on the punt. Baby, there's way too much behind that kick, and he knew it. So that's all the way over the end zone for a touchback.
On the ready.
New York to the line. 1st and 10. Throwing now off the play action. And he put everything he's got behind it. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Finds a seam down the middle. He hangs on to that football, Brock, through a well-timed tackle. Nice gain. They're down to the 36. The Giants using their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. We've got first down here from the 36. He's going to throw this one. He puts some air under it deep down the left. Has it down close. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4. Timeout calls, and that's going to be the second for New York. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. From the red zone on first. Forced out to his right. He brushed him off with ease. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Ready, set.
Options are open here, and this is second and inches.
Here we go. 60 Eagles, 60. Gotta be lying. Gotta be lying. Go.
They're throwing it. Looking, but will not find it. So incomplete on second and goal, Brock. Chances starting to run thin to score here. And as that one falls incomplete, Brock, the pressure ticks up just a bit because this has been too good a drive to not pay it off in the end zone.
Yeah, Kate, it's time to find your best matchup.
Yeah.
Unless you're already committed to going for it on fourth, you've got one more shot. Players, not plays. Get it to your best player.
And he hauls it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants take the lead just before halftime. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. Gano for the PAT. And this one thankfully not off the mark. He gets it to go. Gano ready to send this away. On the return, here's Jones. And this drive will start inside the 25. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. Escapes the defender. And he's going to be forced out of bounds, but a nice run there. Maybe some momentum as well on the final play of this second quarter. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. On the return, here's Jones. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Jones on the return. The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Titans to the line now. First and 10.
Ready.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he gets some decent yardage there before they send him out. Looks like about 6, so we've got second and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting to run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Connects on the crosser. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Blown back to the backfield, and they give it to him. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Tackle made by Jordan Brooks.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's second and 4.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
Come on. Panther 11.
To the air with Ward. He finds Brown right side. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. It's a gain of 22. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
To the line and set. Here we go, first down. From the gun, it's Ward. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. And the Giants will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
And coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
19 tight.
A gain of 13 yards.
Here we go.
First down, Giants.
He's dropping back to throw. Buys time, rolling right. He tucks it and takes off. He is blocked. That ball's free. Oh, heads-up play from the Giants there. They get to the loose ball and make the recovery. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that. You know, kid, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
And he's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be fourth and maybe a yard.
6 yards. It's fourth down.
79 Broncos.
He's back to throw. On the move, headed right. Got a man and Neighbors has it. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a first and goal.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of these guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Line up the design keeper. So some defensive initiative in that goal-to-go block. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up.
18, Pioneer. Ready? Mustang 19 Cardinal, 18, go.
He'll look to throw. Escapes the pocket. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they're left with third and goal.
Let's go now. Ready?
Here he goes, third and long. And got his man. Touchdown, New York. The Giants push their lead further to start the half. Gano for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Giants push the lead up to 12. Gano ready to send this away. On the return, here's Jones. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And they'll be happy about where they're about to take the field. He's up to the 35 on the return. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, first and 10.
60 Maverick.
Ward off the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
18 Rattler. 60, 70 Rangers. 76.
Shotgun snap down to Ward. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Brings up third down.
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's Titans ball, and they could use a score. They come into the 4th trailing. This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down.
Here we go. Dragon 60. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
3rd and long for him here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now they're staring at 4th and long. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. This is a heater going deep. That's complete inside the 35. To the house for Tennessee. Touchdown. The Titans now within 1 score in the 4th. Calvin Ridley with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Titans trim the deficit down to 5.
Titans 21.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. His return starts at the 5. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. They'll go play action. Chased out to his right. Now here he goes. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Kid, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the net's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got 3rd down.
I guarantee you QB wants that throw back. I know most are perfectionists, and when it's caught just a bit out of bounds, you know it could have been just a little more accurate.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Let's go now. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 19 Lions. Ready.
He's going to throw it. Complete beyond the marker. And they make the tackle at the 38. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And the Giants are going to have the 1st down.
On the jump.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. They'll throw it here on 1st. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Ready.
On the handoff, here's Scatterboo. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
Bravo 80.
It's a good 1st down.
Here's a design run. And he's going to take it in for the New York touchdown. The Giants stretch it to a 2-score game in the 4th. Gano for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Giants push the lead up to 12.
33. Titans 21.
Gano ready to send this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. Now Ward. incomplete left side. Intended target was Calvin Ridley. And that'll bring up second down.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it. That's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
Warriors 70.
Second and 10. Here's Ward to throw. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And he's going to score on the pick six. Touchdown, New York. You want to know how strong the coverage was there? Man, they even had that underneath throw locked down, Brock, and he took it the other way. It's
really, really hard to find a better rep than that one in coverage. You're so spot on. Covered it down the field. Usually a gimme to the running back. The only thing was a gimme was give me 6.
On the return, here's Jones. He doesn't make it far at all. They bottle him up immediately.
Well, that's the case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks him with a really long field ahead.
This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. And this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. They strike for 23 yards. And the Titans have a first.
19 Cardinals, 19 Cardinals, 19 tight, 19 tight.
Ward's going to throw it. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Ward's going to throw here on third. Forced out to his right. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on third down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. Fourth down coming up.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sign of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Buffalo 18.
Desperation time here on fourth. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and it's exactly what they did.
It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Time quarterback run here. And starting some work to do now on 3rd down as he only manages to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Man, it is tough to fool this defense with how they just react to these plays, Kate. They held that line, QB keeper, it gets 0.
This one's in range, but it gets knocked away. Couldn't connect, and that brings up 4th down. Graham Gano and the Giants field goal unit out. It's on the left hash, 46 yards out. The kick by Gano is good. And that's going to make the advantage 22.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
On the return, here's Jones. He's brought down to end that run back, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. That's the 2-minute warning here in Nashville. Titans hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out.
Go.
On 1st down, they'll run. He cuts it to the right sideline, and he's out and clear. At the 20. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans get it back to within 2 possessions. Now Ward bringing the Titans to the line. They're going for 2. All right, they're going to throw for it. And this is going to be caught, getting aggressive as they trail in this game, and that takes them 2 points closer.
43. Titans 29.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Starting from the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Giants lining things up. First and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Gets everything he has under this one. He's got it inside the 10. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
They're going to pass it here. He rolls to his right. And he hauls it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants have likely locked up the win right there. Gano for the PAT. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Giants stretch their lead to 21. Gano ready to send this away. On the return, here's Jones. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Tennessee to the line. First and 10. From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one. They've got to keep moving quick here.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Here's Ward. Dump off, caught by his back. It's around him, he's got space. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans get it back to within 2 possessions.
I think he'll take his highlights however. He can get him on a handoff, pin-off, a pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball. He gets the touch. He can do his damage big time.
19.
Ward setting the pass. And it's hauled in inside the end zone for 2. That trims the lead just a little bit.
I always say about the NFL game, it's a game of matchups. And that time they get the matchup they want, and they go right to it. It's a risky call throwing it for 2. That risk pays off.
And the Giants come up with that kick. They're going to hold on for the victory in this one. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. First call here coming from the shotgun.
18, ready. 60 boxes, 60.
Now throw to start the drive. Buys time, rolling right. Moving right, airs it out to... He's got it inside the 25. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down that 17-yard line. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. And goes to the hurry up here.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Panther 11.
Working inside the red zone. Rolling out to his left. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Okay, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Come on. Hey. Mike, go.
Looking to throw again on second down. And this is going to be a New York touchdown. The Giants making a 3-score game in the 4th. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
And he made the line of scrimmage, but not that goal line. Defense there to shut down that 2-point attempt. Gano ready to send this away. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20. Titans to the line now. 1st and 10. Handoff now out of the gun. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Mustang 19. Cup 19.
From the gun, it's Ward. Catch is made down the right sideline. Here he goes again. And he is down all the way to that 15-yard line. Officials signaling for a timeout, and with 5 seconds remaining, just one last play left in this one. So a massive gain, and all of a sudden, we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone.
Panther 60, Buffalo 18, 19 Lions, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
From the red zone on 1st. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up 2nd down. This undoubtedly the final snap of a decided contest.
Let's go now. Cougar 19. Hey, smash. Ready.
Running it now out of the gun. And this won't affect the outcome, but a positive note to end it as he scores as time expires. The Titans get it back to within 2 possessions. So 6 points at the buzzer, Brock, but 0 effect on our final outcome.
Yeah, I get that, but I'll tell you what, that'll be one of the first plays they watch in the film room this coming week. Like you said, they lose whether that's scored or not, but Coach will always emphasize effort on the field. Reaching that end zone to end an already decided game, and his effort with a capital E.
And he has it in the end zone for 2, and that's going to chip away a little bit of that deficit.
56, Titans 45.
So it's a win for the visiting Giants. And they're one of the fortunate teams to begin the season with a 1-0 record. So far, so good to begin this new campaign. So for Brock Heward, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Giants as we say goodbye from Nashville.